Good morning, good morning. My name's John Wright. And you know what? I sleep and I get so wrapped up in what's going on around me that it bothers me so bad that I had to figure out what was going on in the background here behind me. This is what's been going on. Is they've used me personally as a trap. I mean, Elvis Presley has the yellow line coming down from Hawaii and stuff, and if you understood what it was and what really I think happened around the United States was this, they used me as a trigger for something to happen, and and I think that they'd find out that's true. My dad was the Zodiac. My dad was D.B. Cooper, and something seriously has happened throughout the world, and it was connected to it and everything, I believe. Now look, Giuliani here, he's going to have a problem. you know I mean, he he has caused a lot of this, him and Trump. Look at that sign, stop hating each other because you're a disgrace. That's it. That is exactly it. you know and here's Joe down there underneath of him. What's it say? This Biden's bogus border deal. You know what Biden's bogus border deal is? It's not bogus. He's the president of the United States, and Laura isn't. I'll tell you that right now. Sensationalism so they could get a story out is just kind of like where I'm not happy. If you don't like it, I will fucking put the pinky to you, and I fucking know how to put the screws to people. I've been putting screws to people for a long fucking time, and that's why they never like this. And this guy right here, I would meet this guy right in a fucking cage match and fucking prove to you how fucking serious this goddamn guy is, and how fucking seriously fucking he's scared of me. And there's a few other goddamn people I'm sure that's probably pretty fucking scared of me, just thinking I'd sit across the table from dinner at you next time you see me. And you're gonna be eating my fucking food that I give you. How about a plate of goddamn red spaghetti? And I'll say that to any of those fucking people that's against America too. How would you like to sit fucking right across dinner from me for dinner, and it's just me and you? There ain't nobody gonna be sitting in that fucking room except you and I, and we're gonna fucking sit out and we're gonna have a goddamn bowl of spaghetti. I had to fucking eat red spaghetti in front of people after my friend got murdered, so it's gonna get real friendly, and I'm gonna have some French bread. I don't like French people too much after all the stink I've seen. Now I'll tell you what. We got a fucking serious problem going on, and the serious problem's gonna fucking stop. And the Republican Party's either gonna fucking cease to exist, or they're gonna fucking straighten out ASP 123, or you know what? My friends are gonna take over. People that do support me and my fucking thing are gonna say, we're gonna go vote. Yeah, we are gonna go vote. We're gonna go vote a straight ticket. We're gonna go vote a straight ticket. So, you know what they did, and I believe they did this. You got to vote straight ticket down, because if you vote outside of your party in Washington State, or I think across the country, yours gets thrown right fucking out. So all of a sudden they're eliminating all these here votes, and yours don't even count. And I'll challenge you to check it out. Go right on IQ or whatever that is, Bling, whatever, and type it right there and see what it is, because I think they passed the law back around 21, 22, somewhere around there, 21, that 21 feet's the law. It's 7 feet, 14 feet, it's 21 feet, or they got 6, 18, 24, they're training you in your mind to fucking think, you're dead, blah, 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 like this bullshit. But you know what the deal is? We're trying to stop this whole fucking mess so these people can end up going home, rebuild their countries, have jobs, go home, come back when you fucking make some dough and fucking spend it here in the United States, man. We want you as friends. But we want to make sure if you want to go home to the land that you've been born in, you know, that Gaza Strip, as far as I'm concerned, that's the next construction job for you guys. And you know, I might not be the president this year, but I bet you I have an influence on this here presidency of this next presidency that's going to happen. Because for one, I'm a really nice guy and I will not fucking mess around. And for number two, I would like to inspire greatness and have some really good people, the cream of the crop, to come up instead of the cream of the crap emerging in the limelight to harass these people that we've elected into office just because they don't like it on their agenda does not reflect the policy of the company that they work for. You know, the company that you work for, you know, it's held responsible every day. People will go away mad, disrupted, and stuff like this. Sensationalism should fucking stop. You know, that's where it's at. You sensationalize something because, and then you go, then you're undermining. So when they put a plot in there like this, for all the people out there that can't hear me, how would you like to go back to the Gaza Strip and go to back to your homeland and have it where your bad guys wasn't there? They're eliminated. The people that shouldn't have been there, that have been harassing you so you could walk down the road and fucking chew a piece of gum. And by the way, when you get done with that piece of gum, throw it right in the fucking garbage can so somebody don't fucking stick it on the bottom of their shoe and get stuck, go, what the fuck's going on here? Another fucking thing. Because your country is only going to be as good as the people that support it. Your country is only going to be as good as the values that you have going forth. If you have no values, your country's going to be valueless. And that goes for America too. If you have no fucking values, your values aren't going to be worth a fuck. Your neighbor's going to be pissed off at you, and you're going to wonder, what is my neighbors doing over there? No, it wasn't your neighbors that did it. You fucking, you infringed upon their rights either by noise decibel, frowning at them, maybe you flipped them off on the way to work, you did something like that. How would you like it if they just fucking decided to get pissed off and just mow your people down with cars? And they get pissed and they do that. And the next time I ever see a person use another car as a fucking weapon, I want that person to have $1,000 ticket. $1,000. You're showing up to court, and I goddamn guarantee you, you want out of that fucking ticket, you're going to be doing fucking picking up garbage along the fucking street. And by the way, I might have a little billboard sign for you just like this to stick over your head and say, don't laugh, you might be next. Because I'll tell you what, I don't care for rich or for poor, sick or for health. I'll have a person fucking picking up garbage just they thought they were not good enough to pick it up. And by the way, if I catch any Arabs in this country that's here illegally, not picking up garbage and not being good people, you will be picked up and you will be tossed out of this fucking country. I just will not put up with it at all. If you are acting out at all and you do not have a reason to be here other than you're seeking political asylum because we got an effect going on in the world right now, you better look at it this way. For all those people that says, oh, I praise you, Mr. Biden, blah, 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 they're just saying something political on TV, and that doesn't reflect exactly what the essence of the President of the United States is stating. Hey, we don't want to fucking lock you out. We fucking know that you guys are humans too. We want to send you back to your place of origin, but we don't want to do it in a fucking really, really cruel fashion. And I'll tell you another thing. For anybody that's black and racist or anything like that, Am I wrong by saying that over in Africa early on, they were selling their own people into slavery because they just didn't really give a fuck, and all they seen was dollars and greed? And then fucking all these years later, they don't want to fess up to the truth, and they want to say, well, America enslaved these people. No, America didn't enslave these people. America helped these people off of these boats when they were found on the east coast of the United States. Up on the shore, there's people just sick in the boats and stuff. We helped them out of the boat. They entered this here place. What are we going to do with them? We can't do it. Well, they're going to have to work for us to get on their feet and stuff, get along, and fucking then they'll work themselves into a non-slavery thing. Well, you call slavery something where somebody opened their fucking door and let somebody in their fucking house, let them in because they didn't have no place to be, and they were on ships. Now, if I'm wrong, please, Cooper's Air Force 101 at Outlook. I'm sure I could, take it in the bullet on that one, but I'm pretty sure I'm not rude. I just have the balls to tell you the truth. I wake up in the morning, I've dealt with something like this. I found out that my friends were being murdered and stuff, and I found out that the Lebanese or the Assyrians was behind it here, and all these people in the United States of America that came from that part of the world. If I become the president, I'm going to make sure that you guys get a trip back to where you came from, your origins, and I'm going to put you on cruise ship lines, and we're going to have the cruise ship take you back over there. We're going to have some fucking classes on those cruise ships too. So when you get back to your country of origin, maybe you'll know something. I'm drinking cold coffee this morning. I'm going to get a pot of coffee on. Well, it looks like I've made it to 7 o'clock. I've got some sleep in. I've been overworked. I haven't slept for a long period of time. I cat nap where I can. I fall asleep when I can. I get back. I drill where I can. I work as hard as I can. And nobody can tell me that I don't work fucking hard for somebody that don't have to. I don't have to fucking do this stuff. I don't have to do anything. I could sit back and let my country go to hell and say I don't give a fuck. But that's not what I do. I fucking give a fuck every goddamn day. Why? If my neighbors are acting out, it bothers me. Why is my neighbors acting out? Why is my neighbors acting out? Is it you guys that's invading our country through this nonsense of we're gonna cause a checker pattern happening? Boom, boom, boom. No, it's over. Hey, checkmate. Support President Biden now. The Republican Party is just goddamn bullshit. And I'll tell you why. They need to be reformed, and you know what? I'm a fucking Republican. I'm a Republican. It pisses me off what they fucking did. And any of those Republicans, if you're sitting with Donald Trump and you're acting like Donald Trump, you're so canned. We're throwing you out of the United States of America, and I'll make that statement today. And good morning, America. My name's John Wright, and they're not. And Joe Biden, you're gold with me, and I'll tell you what, I've always was impressed with senior citizens because there's so much that a senior citizen could teach me, and I would be more than happy to be willing to be helped. You teach me, and I'll help you guys all the way. Hey, one-on-one with the great one. And I'll tell you what, I'm just somebody that's participating. Thank you.